The vacation scheme assessment process at Macfarlanes involves a CV blind interview, which combines an intro exercise, a negotiation exercise, and a written exercise. However, you'll be thankful to know that it's not all assessments on the day. You also get the opportunity to do 2 hours work shadowing and really experience what it's like to have a life at a corporate law firm and see behind the screen, so to speak. The vacation scheme at Macfarlanes consists of 2 weeks. Each week you sit in a different department. When I did the vacation scheme, I sat in both private client and litigation. This helped me to really gain an insight into what life is really like at a corporate law firm, to see the high caliber clients you get to deal with, and also to appreciate the culture of Macfarlanes, which is evidently very collaborative and cohesive. As well as getting the opportunity to sit in 2 different practice areas, you also get talks from various practice areas, so you get a real exposure to what life at Macfarlanes is like as a whole. You also have the opportunity to go to various social activities. For example, you get to go on a London legal walk. You also get the opportunity to visit the Royal Courts of Justice. Within the 2 weeks, you also get the opportunity to speak to various partners, trainees, associates, and when doing so, you really will get to understand that there is a non-hierarchical nature in Macfarlanes, which I personally really valued and thought it would be a great space to learn and hone my skills in. The most enjoyable aspect on the Macfarlanes vacation scheme, I think, is the fact that I felt like I really could speak to anyone. A lot of law firms say that they have an open door policy, and it was lovely reading this about Macfarlanes, but it was even better actually experiencing it in person. Whenever I asked anyone any question, whether it be a partner, an associate, a trainee, they really took the time out of their day, which is a busy day, to explain to me fully what it was that I couldn't really quite grapple with, especially as at the time I was a non-law grad. The vacation scheme helped me prepare for the training contract assessment because, being a non-law graduate, the vacation scheme affords you the ability to really understand what life as at a corporate law firm is like. And having done those 2 weeks, I was sure that I really wanted to obtain a training contract. So I made it my priority to try and garner insightful information throughout the 2 weeks so that when it came to the CV-based interview, I was able to pepper the interview with interesting cases that I'd heard about, interesting nuances that made Macfarlanes different from other corporate law firms, and really showcase that I had a genuine interest in not just applying to any corporate law firm, but Macfarlanes specifically. The advice I give to someone applying for a vacation scheme at Macfarlanes is to really use the tools available to you. So, for example, when I was applying as a non-law graduate, I was a member of Bright Network, and Bright Network is an excellent organisation that organises different events, networking opportunities, some of which I went to, and it was through that I noticed Macfarlanes and then went on to research them more. There are loads of law firms out there, and it really helps to take the time to hone down which law firm or law firms are best suited to you. I'd say take your time, tailor your application, and really try and get across why it is you want to apply to Macfarlanes specifically, and showcase you really appreciate the distinctive nature of Macfarlanes.